So hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to install Flutter and Appwrite. So let's proceed with the Flutter installation. So let's search for Flutter install Linux. So basically I'm using Linux operating system. You can install in whatever Windows or operating system you are using. So let's get the system requirements. You have to install these tools like bash, curl, file. Git is already present in it, mkdir, rm, unzip, which. So you have to, these are the prerequisites which you have to install. Then we can proceed with the Flutter SDK. So so let's see one by one. First, I have already bash installed. Sudo apt install cur -y. Yeah. Sudo apt install file flutter. So here the basic command sudo, we are installing the Flutter with snap store. So let's paste the command. Okay, so it's a Flutter is installed. Let's see its Flutter SDK path. So it's downloading some of the files. Sorry for the laptop fan noise. Yeah, so it's a Flutter is not installed. Okay, let's check for it. We use Flutter doctor. So basically, I've already installed Android Studio and I will use virtual device to display the app. You can install um, Android Studio from its website. So yeah, it's fine. Now we have to install Appwrite, but before that, let's test our Flutter. So let's make a directory first. Let's make a directory app right. Okay, it's already exists. mkdir Appwrite app project. So let's move inside it. Right. And make a Flutter project. So the command is we have to do Flutter create we are creating a to do app, so it would be to do app. So our Flutter project is created. Now let's go inside our Appwrite app project, to do app, and I'm using VS Code. You can use Android Studio also. In device I'm using Android emulator. The app is fully functioning. Just end the app, and now we will install Appwrite. As we know, we are using Appwrite as a backend. So basically in this project we are going to make to-do list app. Okay, so let's start. Let's close this, we don't need it right now. Quit. Close all the terminals. Yeah, quit. Now let's search for how to install Appwrite. Okay, so when you will go for the Appwrite, get started. So basically you show a Docker run command we have to perform. So the prerequisites are like we have to Docker previously installed in our system. So let's now install Docker install ubuntu. Click on the first link. So the first command basically says if you have an older version of Docker, you can remove it through this command. So just paste it, copy it and paste it. After that we have to set up the repository. For that let's go to apt-get update. Okay, it's done. Now just one by one paste all the commands and execute it. Yes. Paste the whole command. After that, run sudo apt get update again. Now we have to install the Docker engine. For that, just copy this command and paste it. Yes, give the permission. Okay, so for testing purpose, just run this command, okay, to check that our Docker is running or not. Okay, yeah, it's saying locally not available. It is fetching from the repository. So this shows that our Docker is running good. For that, let's check at sys system ctl. Okay, fine. Wrong spelling. Yeah, you can see that Docker is active and running. Further more steps we have to perform. Let's go down and post installation steps for Linux. We have to add the Docker in a group, so that run this command. Okay, it's already exist. I've already created. Use this command. After that, log on. Okay. Then this command is also there. Just for verification purpose, you can again run it. So if you have no problem, your Docker is running good, and we are good to go. And some more further steps we have to perform, that after starting your system, Docker will start automatically. For that, we have to run these commands. Like, we have to enable our Docker for service. So let's install. Yeah, it's done. And also the container service. Yeah, okay, fine. We are now good to go. Now close this and go to our Appwrite website, get started, and this is the whole command we have to run in a Linux operating system. So just click here to copy. Again run it. Yeah. So press enter. Appwrite will fetch its Docker image from the Docker. It will take some time. Yeah, so we will go with the default option, like our HTTP port would be 80, let it be 443. Yeah, let it be nudge key tab localhost. Yeah, it would be localhost. We will run our app right through the localhost. Yeah, it would be localhost. Left all the things default and waits for a few minutes. It will take some time. So yeah, basically Appwrite is completely installed. To open that, you can check that Appwrite is successfully installed or not. Go to localhost and port would be 80. So yeah, now here you can see our Appwrite is running successfully on our localhost. So first create some sign up. Okay, name YUD Harsh, email let it be harsh@gmail.com. Basically it's 3101. Password would be any of your. Yes, so our project name would be that our app would be to do app. Yeah, project created. Platform would be Flutter. So first thing we have to do, we will go at app and src main. Like this is our the package name. We are going to change the package name after that. Like dot example show something error in Appwrite. So we are going to change the package name. For that we have to install package Flutter package change name. Yeah, click the first link. Copy this or simply go to your prospect.yml and near Cupertino icons just add Flutter package Flutter app package name. Sorry, change app package name. Yeah, just Control S to save the pubget. After that, go to the main file, open the terminal and simply run this command. our new package name will be com dot to do dot to do. Press enter. Yes. After that, again go to the Android manifest file. So now you can see our package name has changed. Now you can just remove that package we have no use now. Okay, fine. So and go and copy this package name. We have to add it here. And app name and give any name like to do app. So it is going to like install this. Yeah, we have to install some packages to go and install Appwrite. Appwrite. Yeah. Just control save. Okay, so basically this is the client through which we are going to access the Appwrite. We will code it further. Take me to my dashboard. Okay, fine. So this is all. Now we are not going to code. So our app is already there. Close all these. Go to main file. And just clear all. We are going to make it from scratch. So in this video we are going to authenticate our Flutter app with the Appwrite. So just go to that documentation. Okay, yeah. You will go down and here you see some in android.manifest file we have to add these that is another activity. Just copy the whole activity and go to your Android manifest. Yeah. So beside this activity, just paste that. Yes, fine. Just save it. Okay, now first we have to initialize the client. For that you will go down. Yeah, this client package we have to copy. Okay, so we will code it down. First import this the Appwrite package, and below this just make our client. Yes. After that we have to do the Flutter binding as we do in the Firebase. Widget Flutter binding dot ensure. Yes, initialized, and it would be async. Yes. Here we will set the client. Okay, the client we have created here. Then client dot set endpoint. This would be, we will get it from, okay, fine. The endpoint here would be if you run on a local device or a real device, it would be localhost. But if you run on, so now you go here, okay, you will see go to our localhost and go to Appwrite settings. Okay, no, here, no, yeah, settings. See, the API endpoint is given HTTP localhost, but if you are running your emulator, you will find some errors. So there is some IP we are going to use. It would be HTTP HTTP 10.0.2.2 slash v1. This would be our endpoint. And the set project would be we have to copy our project ID, copy this project ID, copy the project ID and paste it here. Just be ensure that you paste your own ID. Set self-signed, status let it be true. Yep. So we have set our client that through which we are going to fetch the data. Here in Android manifest file, don't forget to add your project ID here. And home, for that let's make a splash screen. So made a folder for screen. Here made splash screen first. Screen.dart. And login and sign up screen we also make login screen, sign up screen, also the home screen. After login and signing, we are going to home screen. Yes, so just go for the splash screen first. First import that packages. And after that make a class, let it be stateful widget, and class would be splash screen, splash. Yep, it is done. Now let return scaffold, I guess it would be better. Yes, scaffold. Body, let it be center first. Like we have to show the circle progress indicator first. Child. Yes. And we have to make some function. If it is user is already logged in, the circular progress indicator would be stopped. Just for that, just make a function first. Void get user status. It would be better. Function would be async type. Let's define a is logged in or not, a boolean variable. is logged in. Is logged in. Initialize with the value false first. Then go to the function and is logged. Why it's not guessing? Okay. Function should be inside that curly braces. Yeah. Is logged in is equals to await. First we have to make a helper class. So for that, just make a helper file like helper, and in helper class we will make a auth helper class first. Auth helper dot dart.